Got some content right here.
On March 20th, 2025, officers responded to a reported attempted Facebook Marketplace robbery.
Hi. Is your son-in-law the one that called?
I guess so.
Okay, what happened?
I try to sell stuff on Facebook, Marketplace, and I was down, I got a big wake up. The lady contacted me, this morning when we been curling on her, and she paid me.
Okay.
So we went to the address, and she wasn't there, so I just forget it, I ran on my way. She called me back, and then she says, well, bring it to me to the Home Depot, So I went by the Home Depot, the garden area.
Okay.
And when I called, she
Wait,
says,
before we even start, what I'm gonna say is, for you to be your age or whatever, you need some type of protection, or you need somebody that's younger, or somebody, your grandson, or somebody with you. If you went over there to do it by yourself, but I'm gonna listen. You know what I'm saying?
let me know when, I'm here. So I called her. She says, well, have the passenger door open, and I said, for what? And she hangs up on me. So I'm there, and she comes to the car, and she says, let me get in. So my car was locked, and my grandchildren were in the back.
Okay.
So she tries to reach, so she starts throwing fruit at us.
Fruit?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she says, give me all your money or I'm going to cut you.
Okay.
I never saw a knife.
Never saw a knife?
No.
Okay.
So she kept saying she's going to cut me.
Okay.
And I rolled up the window almost on her arm, because this lady's psycho.
Okay.
And I drove off.
Did she give you a name or anything when you were...
My daughter has her profile.
Okay.
This is the profile picture, or one of the pictures on her profile on Facebook. It says Selena Luna.
I have her phone number.
And this is the lady that you...
That's the lady.
Were you with her?
My kids also identified her.
Okay.
They were in the car with my mom.
Yeah, she reached in my car, and that's when I put my window up. And then I almost drove over her toes.
052901.
See, bro, that's why you
I
gotta.
love it.
That's why you gotta be smart when you selling shit off Facebook Marketplace, especially for her age. Like, you can't just be thinking, cause they might be the lady that she sold it to. She might be younger and she might be crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be safe, bro.
Tattoo.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
And how old are your kids?
My youngest is 9, and then my other son is 13.
I'm not trying to crush on police.
10-4. I'm sorry.
9 and 13.
9 and 13.
Yes.
Yeah, that's shaking.
But she threatened you, but she never produced an actual knife.
No,
Okay.
because I took off. I wasn't going to let her anywhere near my grandchildren ignore me.
And how much were you selling this curling iron for?
$5. I know.
What kind of vehicle they're in?
Just about to work on that. Stand by. What kind of vehicle were you in?
That one right there.
It's a white Ford.
A silver
Fiesta.
Ford
They somewhere in
Fiesta?
the country. You should know this is gonna be crazy.
What kind of vehicle was she in?
She wasn't in a vehicle.
She wasn't in a vehicle?
She walked out of the garden department.
Oh, okay. The victim was in a silver Ford Fiesta. The suspect walked out of the garden area, according to the victim. And you do want to press charges, right?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Let me make a quick call, and then this officer's going to take the report from you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so long story short, she messages you on Facebook wanting a curling iron.
Yeah.
She tells you to come to that Missouri address.
Yeah.
You go,
Yeah.
no one's there.
No,
And
that's
then,
fair. She went to work,
and then you guys talk about meeting at Home Depot, right?
Yeah.
Did you call her and you guys discussed it, or?
No, she just threw her at Home Depot in front. So.
Okay, so you go to Home Depot around 11:58 to
Yeah.
noon, and you're waiting out there, and then she comes out,
Yeah.
and she just comes up to your vehicle, and that's when she starts saying all that stuff.
Yeah, she starts putting on the door, and she says, let me in. I said, for what? I don't know you. And that's when I put she tried to reach in, and I put the window up more, and then I was driving off.
And she didn't have any sort of weapon or knife or anything
I
like
didn't
that?
see anything.
Did she, what kind of statements was she telling you that
I'm
was
gonna cut
threatening?
you. I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna rob you. Give me $5 or give me all your money.
Okay.
That's why I
If anybody willing to rob you for $5, you need to be Sonic, my nigga. $5? That is crazy work. I wish you can just have the $5. So you can just have the product. Please don't rob me for no $5. Like, that's not even worth to go in jail for. $5? You can just make that in a quick second.
never ever related that car. I didn't know her.
And then after that, she started throwing food at the vehicle?
Yeah, food.
And then is that when you tried to leave the Home Depot? Okay.
And then when I turned around, she was in the middle of the parking lot running after, me, and I was like, I had to leave because,
And then you said she had curly hair and she had a mask on?
yeah. A big, like this, covered up with her whole face.
When she came up to the car, what was the first thing that she said?
Give me all your money. Like, give me $5.
She pulled on the door.
Oh yeah, she pulled on the door and said, let me in, because I'm going to sit down. Well, my grandma said, like, she pulled on the door handle and said, let me in. And my grandma said, why? And she said, because I'm going to sit down. And she's like, no, you're not going to sit down in my car. And she said, let me sit down and I'm going to rob you because, and give me the $5 or I'm going to cut you. And give me all your money.
And then did she try to grab the curling iron? Did you see?
Yes. I saw her reach into the window and try to grab it.
Okay. And she wasn't able to grab it?
No,
No?
because my grandma snatched it.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then after that, she tried to drive away and then that chick started throwing stuff?
She started running at the car and throwing stuff.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Officers later located the woman outside a nearby hotel.
Can I have you drop your bag?
This explains it all. I don't got nothing to say. This explains it all. May we continue?
Put your phone on the bottom. Yeah, please. Be the same
What
right now.
type of build is this? Like, bro, y'all know one of them, like, elementary, like, when we were elementary, a teacher be built like this? I can tell she robbing people for $5, bro. $5 look like she robbing people for $5. I believe it. I believe it. She was willing to go down to jail for $5. Just look at her. Look how she built. Okay. What's going on? She built funny as fuck.
What's your name, ma'am?
Selena?
Selena what?
Luna?
Luna?
Yeah.
Selena?
I just waited for my dad.
Where's your dad?
Right there.
I should go like Miss Puff.
Last name Luna. First his name Selena.
Okay. You guys know her? Who is that? Your daughter? Okay. So right now we're conducting an investigation.
She built like
I'm not sure what happened, but she's matching the description of a suspect that we're looking for in regards to an armed robbery, okay? Really? Yeah, I mean, I've dealt with her previously. We're gonna talk to her, question her, see what's going on. I don't know if you guys want to hang tight or... that's what it seems like, yes. I believe she was trying to buy something off Facebook Marketplace, and she met up with someone and something about knife being involved. So I'm not sure. Again, don't quote me on that because I'm not too sure. But yes, sir. Well, she pointed out you guys, so I wanted to see who you guys were. So if you guys want to hang tight and go from there. All right, thank you.
So I'm just gonna read you something real quick, okay?
Okay, what's up?
So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney before, during, or after any questioning.
Okay.
If you can't afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you and don't spend, okay?
Okay.
Understanding your rights. So if you make any statements or
But what did I do?
no, I just have some questions.
Oh, okay.
What you
But
didn't.
answering any questions or making any statements at any time, you can stop at any time, okay? Do you understand your rights?
Absolutely.
Understanding your rights, you're still willing to speak with me?
Absolutely.
Okay. What
What's going on?
what happened at Home Depot?
Oh, I was just, on the cart. I got on one of the carts because I had just walked. And, I went to go talk to my aunt.
When they say I'm a professional liar. So when they be like and they thinking up a lie in them within them 1 and 2 seconds within the and within the they thinking up a quick lie. Continue.
And, after that,
She thinking about a lie again.
what was it? I went to the garden center. Oh, and then this lady almost ran me over. This lady almost ran me over. So I did take it upon myself and I threw a pudding at her because she almost ran me over because I had food in my hand. And that was that. And then she comes back around and tries to run me over again. She had kids in the car. And that was that. And she took off, and then she said something threatening to me, and I didn't get what she said because she had a curling iron for stuff.
So
And I didn't.
you were gonna purchase something on Facebook, right?
I said no. I said no. I said no.
So that
I
female that
said
you were
no.
out with, what happened with that when you were gonna purchase that?
Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. She just came up to me and I said, you know what? No, you almost ran me over. You almost ran me over. So I tried to get out of her face.
So at what point did you pull out a knife?
I didn't pull out a knife. It was a pudding. She has a pudding in her car.
Kids don't lie. Unless they mom or grandma told them to lie. Or they made up a story for them to lie. But kids just don't lie out their ass, bro.
A Jello pudding from a hospital. Yeah. Because she almost ran me over my feet.
So how come video shows something different?
No, it's pudding. I could assure you that it's pudding. It's a chocolate pudding that I didn't eat. That fell on her lap.
That fell on the lap?
Yeah, she had shit in her car, and that's why I said no. She looked weird. She looked very weird. She looked intoxicated.
What were you gonna buy from her?
It was a gold curling iron for $5, and I would have told that girl, poor thing, she could have got more money for that. For that. It was a very nice one, but you know, I said, you know what? She didn't look all there in her head. She didn't, and I was like, you know what? I'm not.
She the last person that can talk. I'm talking about the last person on earth to talk. But she don't see how she's built. And the way she is, she may need she may need to look in the mirror again. I don't think she looked in the mirror long enough. I don't think she looked, you see what I'm saying? Look in the mirror. Please look in that mirror. I'm just saying though.
What kind of car was she driving?
It was a Hyundai.
You know what color?
It was a light blue, like your eyes, like a bluish green. Yeah,
Alright, just give us a second.
absolutely.
Okay, so she's gonna be detained right now. We're gonna take her down to the Roswell Police Department, and we're just waiting for an arrest warrant to be signed by a judge, and she will be placed under arrest and go to jail today. Okay.
You might contact her probation officer. He'll help you out. Because by Tuesday or Wednesday she'll be out.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's New Mexico, so that's out of our control. But yeah, she'll more than likely be out tomorrow. She might see a judge tomorrow. Who knows? So.
Don't you guys feel like you're wasting your time with some of these people?
If it feels like that, yeah.
After reviewing video footage of the incident, officers determined that the woman brandished a knife during the encounter. She was subsequently charged with attempted armed robbery